All right, man. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Man, we're going to talk about some games that happened last night, man. Saturday night, we're starting to get football games on Saturday. Philadelphia Eagles and Washington Commanders was one of the games. And I'm going to talk about this one. Then I'm going to talk about the Chicago Bears. Green Bay Packers game was the absolute banger. The Eagles clinched the NFC East, obviously, man. The Cowboys are officially not in the playoff contention, man. They're not going to make the playoffs. The Eagles are the division winner. And in this game, I was actually very annoyed to think about that the Eagles were actually struggling in the first half of this game. And Marcus Mariota was the quarterback. Marcus Mariota is a good backup, but you better not lose to Marcus Mariota. And I want to shout out Saquon Barkley, 132 rush yards, man, a touchdown, man. He was absolutely amazing in that fourth quarter. And in my opinion, the way the Eagles are going to be great, if Saquon's playing well, the Eagles are really tough to beat. If he's getting 110 yards, 120 yards, and you could play action to A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith, I feel like that's one of the scariest teams in the NFC, maybe the scariest team. Because their run game, because the Rams got a good run game, other teams have good run games, but if you're telling me they could play through Saquon, run the ball, waste clock, score, play action, I feel like the Eagles are one of the best teams in the NFC. A.J. Brown had a really good game. A.J. Brown actually had a 90-yard game. He played really well, and they won. A.J. Brown this year, when he plays well, the Eagles really don't win. Devontae Smith played pretty well. And like I said, Eagles, play through Saquon. Run the ball, play action, and you guys are going to be a problem. Jalen Hurts, play how you play today. I don't need you to throw for 300 yards. I need you to complete passes and play action and big-time throws to A.J., Devontae, and Goddard and guys. And the Eagles are going to be fine. The Eagles' defense is really good, in my opinion, so you don't have to rely on scoring a lot. Maybe if you play the Rams, but your defense is really good. And the Washington Commanders, Jaden Daniels is not playing this game, man. This is just a down year for them, man. Their quarterback got hurt multiple times. And I think the Washington football team will be a lot better next season. Washington Commanders will be better next season. I think they're going to be a problem next season. Not this year, next season. I wouldn't be surprised, actually, if you told me the Washington Commanders and the Cowboys are fighting for the division next year. I wouldn't even be fighting with you. I think Jaden Daniels is a really good quarterback. I think missing him is really going to hurt. I think Austin Eckler and their team got hurt. Like, it's been a tough season for them. They'll be back. Like I said, shout out to Jalen Hurts, shout out to Saquon Barkley, shout out to the Eagles, man, clinching the division. And hopefully they can continue to win games, man, gain momentum going into the playoffs, man, because all these teams in the NFC are a bunch of dogs. A bunch of straight dogs, man. It's going to be absolute tough to win playoff games in the division, wild card, to get to the Super Bowl, the NFC Championship game. A lot of tough teams, man. A lot of tough teams. Everybody, man, please post this video. And now we're going to talk about another video real quick, man. Chicago Bears, Green Bay Packers. You guys, let's talk about Chicago Bears coming back, beating the Green Bay Packers, man. This was absolutely a tough game to watch in the sense that I'm not a Caleb Williams hater, but I definitely did not believe in the crazy hype going into the NFL. My dad was a crazy Caleb Williams fan. I'm like, dude, calm down. My dad was acting like he's going to be a top 3 quarterback after like year 2. I will say about Caleb Williams, man, he's been clutch this season. He's made big time plays. And the Chicago Bears made a really good comeback, man. But I do want to say, watching this game overall, the Green Bay Packers defense had an amazing game, in my opinion. Jordan Love getting hurt. I don't know if it's concussion or he just got hurt his head. But what Malik Willis out there, the Packers had chances to win the game, and they cost themselves this game if you watched. Josh Jacobs fumble in the third quarter when it's, 6-3 or something, and they have a chance to get 7. He fumbles, and it's like, Josh, what the are you doing? What are you doing, Josh? This is one of the biggest points of the game. In a really close game, you fumble and you get no points? Really? It was killer. And then for the Chicago Bears to get a field goal, whatever, they get a fake kickoff, and you guys fumble again? Really? It's 16-9. You guys know you guys need to just catch this ball, and you guys should be able to have a chance to control your own destiny and win this game. You guys don't catch that and fumble, and then Chicago goes down. Caleb scores again to tie the game going to overtime? Really? Really, Green Bay? And like I said, this is without Micah Parsons and Jordan Love pretty much. Malik Willis played pretty decently. He made no mistakes. He made big throws when he needed to. The run game for Green Bay was amazing with Malik Willis running the ball pretty well. The Packers should have won this game. The Packers should have won this game. With two of the best players out, they should have won this game. Two devastating mistakes by your own team. Unfortunate. And like I said, shout out to Caleb. He made all the big throws, man. He made all the big throws throughout this game. Shout out to Caleb. Chicago Bears extend their NFC North lead. Chicago Bears should be absolutely proud. They got their franchise quarterback who's a stud, who's improving, and is only getting better. And the playoff experience is only going to help you guys in the long term. So shout out to Caleb, man. Shout out to Ben Johnson. Shout out to this football team, man. Absolute big-time game. Big-time comeback. But the Green Bay Packers, man, you cost yourselves this game. You should have won this football game, in my opinion. You legitimately should have won this game. And it hurts that you guys already have injuries, and now your starting quarterback might be out. Your best defensive player is out for the season. I don't see the light at the end of the tunnel. I could see the Green Bay Packers not making the playoffs now. I really can. It's super unfortunate, but it's true. The NFC right now, Detroit Lions are not far away from you right now. They're coming. They're going to try to win as many games as they can, and you losing this game when you should have won just absolutely hurts. Like I said, I'm going to give credit to Chicago Bears. They capitalized on the Green Bay's mistakes. Sucks. Absolutely sucks. This is a really great football game, though. And tonight, Sunday, I'm going to talk about more football games going on, man. Everyone, man, please like or post this video, man, on Instagram and TikTok, man. Please subscribe to my YouTube, man. I got 88 subscribers, man. I'm trying to get to 100 in the next, week or two. I appreciate all the love I've been getting, man, on my videos, man. Everyone, man, like I said, like, repost, subscribe to my YouTube. Hope everyone's a nice day, man. I'm out.